is, man. Like, the stuff you'll see today in this video is absolutely crazy. But make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel, comment if you want to. Let's go.
Hello?
We at?
I don't know.
Yo. Are you getting f***ed right now?
All you YNs and all you old OGs that are out here collecting these bicycles, this message is to you bicycle collectors. I ain't gonna call y'all simps no more. I'm gonna call you guys bicycle collectors, because these women are touting bicycles that you need to return back to lockup, and y'all keep trying to wife them up, make them your girlfriend, and take them serious while they're out here getting their asses rode by other dudes. This is y'all fault completely. Man, these side quests, these side missions, and everything that these 304 OF, somebody call them lonely fools that subscribe to this. Yeah, it's just proving that you guys follow a fool, a jackass.
I don't get it. If you can have 2 kids and love them equally, why the hell can't I have 2 boyfriends and love them equally? Make it make sense. Don't do double standards now. Come on. It's 2024.
Actually, it's 2025, but this is how I know you suffer from too much dick to the brain.
Probably one of the...
Unpopular opinion. I think it's creepy as fuck when men look at you up and down in front of you before trying to get your number.
You should be on your knees thanking God that a guy is even giving you any attention and looking you up and down to get a phone number off of you. But if she doesn't get any attention, she'll still come on here and complain about it. And if she does get attention, she's still going to complain. So it's still the man's fault regardless.
Relationship should be 50-50. I do the dishes, he fixes the dishwasher when it's broken. Wait, what? Men of this generation don't know how to do things like fix the dishwasher? I have to call someone for that?
It's always the ones who can't cook, who won't lift a thumb, who won't want to pay a bill because she has a man, complaining about things that will never even come up because she'll never get the man.
She's using you for your money. Let her use me for my money. Yes, let her use me for my money.
Who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP! Simp!
Single. Happy. Ain't got a dusty ass boyfriend.
Well, if you were actually happy, happy women don't get flashbacks of, gangbangs and taking different dongs to the face.
I don't want it to happen to me. I don't understand what's happening. I don't.
I don't know what transpired this. I was trying to make it out. I even turned it up a little bit that you guys could make it out. But at the end, I noticed that he says, I don't understand. And he wigged out clearly. And whoa, look at good buddy right here on the right just walking by. Don't he look like a Simpson character? He looking like, what the hell is going on? Like, bro is just completely wigging out. Like, whatever situation you're in, get out of it, because this ain't worth it.
I love how women have decided to be single and not have kids, because now the world can go extinct and the population can die, all because men thought the world revolved around them, but it never did. It revolved around us. And now, because you don't want to listen to us, the world is going to end.
Yeah, women talk tough. And they always try to flip statistics, for their favor. But the thing is, you're going to follow the money train. You're going to follow the leader, which is all the other women that you want to be like. And they're going to have kids. They're going to have families. And you're going to want to do that. So you're going to fall in line just like all these other women who talk tough. They all cry in the end.
Me or a 2007 Toyota Corolla?
How many miles you got on it?
I'm a virgin.
How many miles does a Toyota Corolla have on it?
I don't know, what's 60,000?
60. How many miles you got? You said you're a virgin?
Yeah.
Toyota Corolla could get me from point A to point B. A woman, I'm sorry, you can't get me from point A to point B. You get me to hell. I'm going with this.
Wow, hell is crazy.
What?
I said hell is crazy.
I'm sorry, that's just true. Toyota Corolla.
Man, it always puts a smile on my face to see some young guys understand and already get it and know that, yeah, women like this will send you to hell and make your life a living hell. And women used to always say that the bar is in hell. And that's why guys will choose the 2007 Corolla.
Thank you so much. And what can I get you? Can I get the iced horchata espresso medium, please? And then, can I actually pay for her drink as well? I was gonna pay for your drink. Is that alright? I just thought you were really pretty.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Can I get a name from you?
Milo?
Awesome. On there right now?
Alright, thank you so much. Yeah. Wanna go sit outside?
Thank you.
What was your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. I'm Milo.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What was your number?
It's
Yeah, I can take your trash.
Thank you.
Alright guys, this is Future Milo and we got an update on this Lucy situation. I shot a text after this and the bubble turned green. If you know, you know.
This just means that all the simps that have come before you have given her things for absolutely nothing, and you are just one of those guys.
You would have told me you did like OnlyFans before we went on the date, because like I just really can't agree with that, you know, like how am I gonna want to date somebody if they're just like putting their body online, you know? Like
I feel like it's not that deep.
I mean, that might be what you think, but like in the future, like it's gonna really affect you. So
alright, whatever.
Why are you being a sucker for love, looking to get serious with a girl on a first date? You should be looking to get your knots count up, learning female nature, and moving accordingly. All this really means is you got passed around like a joint at the Snoop Dogg concert. Not a flex.
Just like a woman.
I just have a question. For the men that woke up today and think they're the prize, how are you feeling? Did you get your good morning text? Did you get the, hey, are you good? Do you need lunch? Did you get some flowers delivered to you today?
The simple fact that you have this question and you made this video and you felt the need to make this video just proves that men right there are the prize.
People online are upset at this woman for making a video celebrating going to get an abortion. There's a woman who's been posting on TikTok, and just a few days ago, she has a video hit 1.3 million views celebrating her having her abortion. Not only celebrating, but flexing about it, and also posting this saying, I made a little photo shoot for my abortion, where she poses with her stomach before she goes to end her child. And at the very end of her slideshow, she finished it off with saying, my body, my choice. Now with over 8,000 comments on her original video and only 1 million views, that is a ton of comments, and it is split right down the middle. A lot of people saying things like this, getting mine next week, I love this for you, and period, as you should. And then there's people like this saying, yes, I understand, but this is not a happy thing. I'm not saying it's wrong or bad, but it's not something that you should be gloating about. And people even making jokes like this saying, what was the fetus going to do? Call the police? And someone else pointing out that she commented on a video saying, I'm 10 weeks pregnant and I'm aborting it. And they showed the size of the child's feet at 10 weeks old. But I ask all of you, what do you think about this?
I think if they don't repent honestly in their hearts, then this guy awaits them.
Welcome to hell.
If you were to die, would I remarry? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No. I don't want you to die. I'm not going to get a girlfriend. I'm never going to get remarried. You're the love of my life, and that's that. And if you leave, then I'm going to be alone. If I die, would you remarry?
Probably.
What?
I don't want to be alone.
Whatever, man. Why don't you bring this shit up?
I don't want to be alone.
Seriously, you would?
Probably.
Well, I wouldn't. I'm going to tell you right now. And that makes me mad that you would.
You want her to be lonely when you're gone?
No.
As long as, but what if she like made me call him dad?
You would let our kids call him dad?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Would he move in here? Lay in our bed that we laid together for 23 years? In that same bedroom?
You.
Huh?
Maybe, I don't know.
You know what? You know what? Yep.
But I love you.
I can tell.
Even after 23 years of being with somebody and married, men are still in love and women are in business. and trying to negotiate for their emotions.
Mothers with teenage daughters that are still in high school, stop brainwashing your daughter to believe that these young boys they're dating who are also still in high school and also still being taken care of by their parents are responsible to make sure that your daughter experiences things that you've never exposed her to as her parent. Yeah, you've never paid $400 and $500 for her play. You've never taken her shopping at any luxury department stores. So how is this a requirement for anybody? That's your duty as a parent to expose your child to what you want them to be exposed to. Are we using our brains anymore? In high school, the only requirement you should have as a young woman in dating should be if that young man respects himself and respects you, fill him out and see what his goals and visions are for his life. See if he comes from a good family, and most definitely see if he got a good mother. Do you know how golden it is as a young woman to date a man that has a good mother? That's golden. So mothers, there's a lot of things we can tell our daughters to have in place as a requirement when dating in high school, but food and materials shouldn't be it. That's your job. So stop trying to push it off on other people.
I just hear all of this talk about mothers this and daughters that. Nothing about a father whatsoever. It's like, where are the masculine figures in these people's lives? How come this is happening in general? And it happens because a lot of these women are not marrying before they carry. They're just having sex with guys that are the top guys, and they get left in the dust. It's just the same old cycle over and over.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today. Okay. And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all?
I went
went
and got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from and kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her for
We
5
have 3
years
children,
anyway.
and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible, but guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. 1, 2, you see what I says?
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
You raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's your child. And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're
But
not
I can't
love.
continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What kind of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out?
No.
What kind of
woman portrays that as his child for 5 years?
Okay, it was a mistake.
A mistake?
And you raised her.
A mistake.
She knows you
A mistake
daddy.
is putting extra ketchup on my French fries. A mistake is accidentally turning off the TV.
This is ridiculous.
How do you accidentally get pregnant by somebody else? Do you even know who the father is?
It doesn't matter who the father is.
It doesn't matter who the father
No,
is.
it doesn't.
Are you serious right now?
We've been in this house for 5 years raising that baby, and the other 2, they know each other as they know you as daddy.
No, yes, daddy, father, papa, all that good stuff. But guess what? It is what it is. You wasn't honest back then, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? So I already called the police to come escort you out of here. You
called the police
100% because I didn't want no arguments. 100%. I didn't want no arguments.
You just
I didn't want no
started
fight. No. I ain't starting no argument.
Yes, you did.
I am ending a problem.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
Now we're a problem.
No.
Now we're a problem.
Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little girl, but I'm not gonna continue to be a father to a child that's not mine, and I'm not gonna be loyal to a woman who was never loyal to me.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't do this shit.
I mean, guys, are we shocked that there's zero accountability coming from this woman? Are we shocked that she just came out and said that it was a mistake the whole time? Is this shocking? Not really. But this is what I said about the town bicycle collectors, those guys that want to keep on keeping them and not taking them back to lockup. This is what happens. But, I mean, you got to separate, the weak guys from the guys that are not weak. And you can see the guys that are coming out of that, showing self-respect. But a lot of these dudes have kids with these women. And that's the thing. You need to protect your seed, especially if you don't know what's going on with certain women. If you don't want to spread your seed with certain women, don't do it. If you've already done it in the past, you were married, that's fine. But yeah, just like looking at his situation is grimy. I would never want to be in that situation. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel, post notifications on. I got to get back up to cooking this content that you guys love. It's your boy Bounty. Bounty Villains up. Mastodon's down. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.